Let's bring in our panel to get their thoughts. Former NYC Records Commissioner for Giuliani and Bloomberg administrations, Brian Anderson, radio talk show host Simon Conway, and Project 21 member and political activist Whitley Yates. So I want to start with Katrina, who has worked
oh my gosh, I didn't
as a waitress. Now, I had a significant other that was a waitress, and you wait till the end of the day or the evening, and it's like that money means a lot to you.
That is it. I mean, you basically pay your rent with tips.
Yeah.
You pay your utility with tips. I mean, living in New York City right after college graduation, that's it. I mean, you can make more money than you could make oftentimes getting a minimum wage job.
Right.
And what they pay you in your actual salary, they call it a salary, as a server is peanuts, as my husband would say. So tips really, you survive on tips.
So Whitley, they're going after people who are not high income to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's 72 hours or less after Biden's State of the Union speech, and he's already lying to the American people when he said that he's only going to tax, wealthy and the top 1%. The truth is he's coming for workers. He's coming for the middle class and low income workers, especially those people who are relying not only on the $2.13 minimum base that they make, but also the tips. And I think that it is a red herring to the American people that we need to get him out of office and get a new leader in who actually cares about American people.
Yeah, Brian, you live in New York City. You are a New Yorker. And again, you know that a lot of struggling, fill in the blank actors, lawyers, students and beyond, they go to waiting to be a waiter or waitress because of the hours, because of the flexibility, but also because of those tips.
Exactly. And I wonder who they voted for. Well, it's coming back to haunt them now. And, remember the $600 transaction fee, too? So when they say they're going after the rich, and they always love to say this, they're not. They're coming after the minimum wage workers, whoever. They're going to find you. They need the money to fund all their silly programs.
Yeah, $600, like you transfer money, they want to keep track of that. I think they postponed it temporarily, but that they're setting up the system to do that. Mm-hmm. Simon, your thoughts on this?
Well, my wife was a server as recently as 3 years ago, and they live on their tips. It's absolutely ridiculous. And we know it is. I mean, smothered, covered, capped and topped is exactly what we should do with the IRS right now. Or you can get that on your hash browns at Waffle House.
Yeah, they're going after these folks. And what is probably going to happen is then they're going to say, well, I want a higher salary so that if I'm going to be taxed. And then the business owners are going to have higher costs. So all this becomes more expensive.
It doesn't happen in a vacuum. It affects everything as it moves forward. And again, it seems like the government is really just trying to get every little penny they can here and there without actually cutting crazy spending, which is a concept.
Yeah, Simon, you raised your hand. Go ahead, sir.
We the people can circumvent this. Tip in cash. Done.
It's a great point.
Every time.
I do all the time.
That's how you do it.
I've been told to wash my hands or watch them.
No, that was me.
I think watch them. No, you and I both did it.
Okay.
We both did it.
We should also wash our hands.
So Whitley, wrap this up. Like you said, you pointed out, talking about not going to tax anybody under $400,000. And right away you're hearing they want to make sure that these people that make tips are paying full taxes on their tips.
Yeah, I think Bumbling Biden is definitely coming for the working class. He is coming after you with each and every policy and each and every agency that he has within his purview. Do not listen to what he said. Watch what he's doing, because when you see what he's doing, you'll be able to notice he is not a president that is looking out for the working class.
Yeah, I hope you have trademarked Bumbling Biden, because really Brian's eyes lit up. I think he's going to go Google right now to see who has the website. The panel, stick around if you will, please.